I want us to have a look at a story captured by the storm some few hours ago. Suspected thugs break into Omtata's office, steal electronics. It happened on Saturday morning and he was away from the county. Police are investigating an incident in which suspected thugs broke into the Busia office of Senator Okiya Omtata and stole assorted electronic goods. Omtata has been leading in various litigations touching on human rights and other abuses, including the latest one of the Finance Act 2023. He confirmed unknown people broke into his office in Busia town and carted away electronic goods. That is a star news some few hours ago. So yesterday morning, unknown people broke into Okiya Omtata's Busia office and stole some electronics. And Okiya Omtata himself has just confirmed that. And that's very interesting because about 2 weeks ago, not slightly over 1 week ago, Okiya Omtata shocked very many Kenyans when he said that some government operatives had tried bribing him to drop the finance bill case that is currently in court. He had been offered some 200 million, which he rejected. And now we are seeing some thugs breaking into his office. What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Before we dig deep into that, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. The question I want us to answer in this video is the government able, capable, and willing to fight crime? Because I consider this as crime. Is the government able, capable, and willing to fight that crime? From what we have so far seen, I don't think the government is capable or even willing to fight crime. And even this one of Okiya Omtata, I don't think even if the police were to do their investigations, the investigations will yield to anything. They will not yield to anything. And I'm saying that without any fear of contradiction, because it's almost certain and very clear, is the same government that might have sent goons to raid Okiya Omtata's office. And I'm saying that because from what has been happening, there are some occurrences that proves that the government is actually involved. We still remember the Northlands farm attack, where it's alleged that those were government goons. Those are allegations that, if you look at them very keenly, it appears that they might be true. If you look at what has been happening, where top leaders are being kidnapped, and some, up to now, their whereabouts are still unknown, all those are criminal antics. And it's believed that it's the government perpetuating all that. So I won't be wrong to say here that this is just a way the government intends on silencing Okiya Omtata. And that's the truth. And if you dig deeper into this, I just don't understand where our country is heading to. It's very clear the country is heading in the wrong direction. And just as I've been maintaining here, this is not the time for Kenyans to retreat. This is not the time for Kenyans to go silent. It's a time to speak out. If all Kenyans can speak out, then this can be stopped. But if Kenyans retreat into their cocoons, then this will just be the order of the day. And that's why I believe Kenyans should and must speak out. Yes. Let, when history books will be written, let some of us be remembered for those who stood for the truth, even though times were very difficult. Kenyans must and should reject this. And also, if you look at what is currently happening, we are seeing arbitrary arrests. Arbitrary arrests. And even on this one again, even before I forget, this can explain what might be going on in the judiciary. I'm seeing a very high possibility where the judges have already been compromised, or are being compromised, or are being threatened. We know that the Finance Bill 2023 is a bill that is proposing to add more taxes on Kenyans. And with what we are seeing happening to Okiya Omtata, it might be possible that the same goons who raided Okiya Omtata's office in Busia might also be attempting to silence and to threaten the judges handling this case. So I won't be wrong again to say that Kenyans should prepare themselves for very hard times. If this continues, then I'm seeing a very high possibility where the judges are easily going to be intimidated, and it will now not be about the rule of law, but it will be what the government wants. So even on the Finance Bill 2023, if this is the trend, then I'm seeing the courts might even side with the government. Should that happen, the blame will lie squarely on Kenyans who are actually cheering up and watering impunity. I'm saying that because as things are happening the way they are, some Kenyans are cheering and worshipping that impunity. This is something that Kenyans should all condemn, because today it's me, tomorrow it will be you. Power is temporary. Power is temporary. If we don't condemn this, then the future generations will blame us. And let me leave you with some words of wisdom from Martin Niemöller. Niemöller R.T. Smith. First they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist, sorry. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. Martin Niemöller. Let me stop it there for now. But one thing coming out very clearly: the country is headed in the wrong direction. The only way Kenyans can stop that is by all Kenyans speaking against that. If Kenyans are silent as they watch impunity take root, then the future generations will blame us. We never stood to fight impunity. In our small ways, I still believe we can still make a change and stop what is going on in our beloved country. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.